He was Hulk. We'd always go camping over spring break. Our original neurosurgeon said he would never be the same Colin that he was before the accident. He would never walk, talk, he would never feed himself, he would never go back to school, he'd never do anything. That's just not right. We didn't believe that. Colin and his friend, Boomer, were fishing at a creek that they always go to, and they were walking back to their vehicle, and an oncoming vehicle was carrying a piece of pipe in the bed of their truck, and that pipe was sticking out 5 feet from the vehicle, and that struck Colin in the right side of his head. Luckily, his friend immediately called 911, and then he flagged down the next driver because the original driver did not stop. So he flagged down the next driver. He gave Colin CPR for 13 minutes. Our trauma surgeon said if it hadn't have been for him, Colin wouldn't be here. The first week there, he was unconscious. We didn't know if he was going to make it or what was going to happen.
The support that we provide as far as just some normalcy in their life. They don't expect for their child to be in a traumatic accident and their life to be changed forever. And it just happens overnight.
Colin was 18 when the accident happened. We were approached, with the Ronald McDonald. And at first I felt like, he's not a child, he's not a baby. But you don't have to be.
The family room is a home away from home for these families. It's like a small apartment within the hospital. When they walk in, they're just surprised.
It was home for us for, 8 weeks.
It offers everything that you would have in your home.
It allowed us to stay with Colin the whole time. One of us was with him the whole time.
For these families to be in the family room, to take time to cry if they need to cry, to lay down and sleep if they need to sleep, to take a shower, to wash their clothes, to have a meal, to just breathe, honestly.
So you're looking at $10, $11, $12,000 that we saved by being able to stay together at a place where we could all be together and be with Colin in the same building as Colin at the same time.
The Smith family truly inspired me. The way that they were there to support Colin each and every day and never leave his side and continue to care for their other children was just truly inspiring.
Oh, beautiful.
He is still nonverbal. We can tell he's trying to form sentences. Like, he knows what he's saying. But we tell him, we hear you, we know you're talking, but the words will come out right. Eventually, we'll get there.
I have gained so much from these families. I definitely have learned to appreciate life a whole lot more, to not take anything for granted. To get to celebrate these families.
Good, now push.
The recovery may not look the same as what you might hope, but they're healing and they're recovering. And always those families are so grateful for the time that we were able to serve them. They never take lightly the care and the comfort that we provided them.